I'm at Disney Springs to try the new vegetarian, vegan, and pescatarian restaurant. This is the Bubba Sparks pulled jackfruit burger. I'm going to a nice event tonight, so I broke down and I'm eating this with a fork instead of my hands. But let me give you a quick review. That purple coleslaw on the top is absolutely fantastic. I'm not a big fan of coleslaw. That I will eat every day of the week. The onions in there, so crispy, so perfect. But the real star, as you might expect, is the barbecue pork that's actually jackfruit. I've had some really bad jackfruit before. This is not it. This, if you did not know it was jackfruit, you would think that you're eating the real thing. Seasoned absolutely perfect. The absolute right amount of sauce on there. And look at that bread. The bread is perfectly toasted and crispy. You just got to get yourself down here to Disney Springs for Local Green Orlando. So there's no mistaking, for the record, I am going to lick this because it's so good. Hey, this is John Frost with the Disney Blog. I'm super excited to be here in Disney Springs with one of the owners of Local Green Orlando, which is a food truck you'll find in the Exposition Park area of Disney Springs. Welcome to the Disney family. We're so excited to have you here.
Happy to be here.
Can you tell us a little bit about the concept of Local Green restaurants in Atlanta and Orlando?
Sure. So Local Green Atlanta started as a need to really impact community. Specifically in the west side area of Atlanta, where they are considered within a food desert. And so we decided that some of the places that we like to visit, my husband and I, we both own Local Green, that we really wanted to go into a food desert and give people within that community access to healthier foods. Foods that are free of heavily saturated fats, that weren't fried, that didn't have chicken, pork, or beef. And so we're a pescatarian, vegetarian concept. And so, so we started just to be able to address those needs. And so now we have now expanded here to Orlando, and we're really excited to be a part of the Disney family.
Excellent. So tell me a little bit about what you might find if you're coming here to order one of the foods.
Yeah, so some really cool, delicious stuff. So we have our salmon Philly. So we take traditional foods and do a spin on them to make them, of course, pescatarian fish items. So instead of steak and cheese, we have a salmon Philly, which has vegan cheese on it. It has peppers, onions. We have here in Orlando the Old Boy Burger, which is a vegan burger. We also have the Monster Burger, which is a shrimp burger, fresh whole shrimp burger with coleslaw and some other goodies. We also have a pulled barbecue burger, which people, when we serve it, people will say, "Oh, that was the best pork barbecue I had," or somebody will say, "No, it was chicken," and we're like, "No, it was jackfruit." So we have some delicious, amazing vegetarian options, and we understand too that some families aren't completely vegetarian, and so we do want to provide some healthy pescatarian options for those folks as well.
Great. And what does it mean to Local Green Atlanta and Orlando to be a part of Disney Springs and bring your food down here?
Yeah, I mean, it means the world. Of course, being in partnership with Walt Disney, I mean, if you don't get anything bigger than that in the hospitality industry. And so for us being a small business, we've been able to learn so much in the year's time to open this. It also gives us the footprint to come into the Orlando community. So one of our initiatives for later on this year is to do what we're doing in Atlanta with the engagement in the community, being able to do food drives and food, prep lessons. We're wanting to do the same thing here within the Orlando community so we can really have good, strong impact.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
I think they're actually calling my food there. But
awesome.
We're happy to have more tasty but also healthy options here in Disney Springs. Welcome Local Green Orlando to Walt Disney World. Get down to Disney Springs and try it yourself and help support this great company.